Hey guys, Paul from UltimateFatBurner.com here, and today I'm going to hit you up with not 5, not 7, but 9 intermittent fasting benefits. I'll be right back with number 1 in just a couple seconds. Stick around. Don't you dare go anywhere. Hey, all right, welcome back. Thanks so much for sticking around. 3 real quick things before I get started here. Number 1, I've included links to the clinical studies I use to support the statements I make in this video in the description field under this video. Why do I do that? Well, I do that so you can check my work and to prove I'm not just making this up as I go along. Number 2, I know some of you guys hate when I use the word may in my videos, but I do so for a reason. So when I say intermittent fasting may do this or that, it means there's some science to support the statement, but it's either preliminary or animal-based, and it's not 100% proven yet. So for me to say anything otherwise would be dishonest and unfair to you guys. Number 3, I'm going to use the term I am interchangeably with the term intermittent fasting in this video. So with that out of the way, let's dig into the 9 intermittent fasting benefits, starting with benefit number 1. It's simple. Eat, don't eat. Doesn't get any easier than that. You don't really have to worry about counting calories so much. You don't have to weigh food. You don't have to worry about eating special foods. And you don't really need to worry that much about portion control, obviously within reason. But this is one of my favorite benefits of this diet. It's just so easy to do. Benefit number 2, you'll learn about hunger. Now, I think this is an important benefit, and let me explain why. First, let me say this. You don't spend most of your time starving or hungry during a fast. Sure, there are a few times when you're hungry, but it fades away quickly enough. In fact, most of the time, you're not particularly hungry at all. But when you're fasting, you become cognizant of hunger. The reason why this is important is that for most of us who are lucky enough to have plenty to eat every day, we never really get truly hungry. A slight bit of hunger for us ignites a subconscious, knee-jerk, go-to-the-fridge reaction. So it's not something most of us feel for very long. We feel it, and as it's uncomfortable, it lasts as long as it takes us to walk to the fridge, hit the drive-thru, or grab something from the lunchroom. Fasting teaches you to recognize hunger on a more conscious level so that when you do experience it, you don't automatically head for the fridge without thinking. You learn to recognize that hunger really isn't that big a deal, and if you hold off for just a few minutes, the feeling will pass. Benefit number 3, you may live longer. Animal studies show that caloric restriction in periods of extended fasting may help extend lifespan, and there's reason to believe these same benefits may extend to humans as well. Benefit number 4, alternate day fasting may reduce cardiovascular risk factors. Yep, cholesterol, triglycerides, all that good stuff. Animal data shows that fasting lowers cholesterol levels, lowers triglyceride concentrations, lowers heart rate, and lowers blood pressure. Limited human data shows fasting results in higher HDL cholesterol levels, and that's the good cholesterol, and lower triglyceride levels. Benefit number 5, intermittent fasting may reduce cancer risks. Animal studies suggest lower rates of cell proliferation of several cell types, plus longer survival rates and decreases in lymphoma rates. Fasting's benefits also extend to better cure rates for certain cancers and possibly protecting normal cells during chemotherapy treatment. Benefit number 6, you'll retain more muscle mass with intermittent fasting. Now, whether you're a bodybuilder or not, retaining your muscle mass is critical on a diet because muscle mass is an important contributor to your metabolism. Intermittent fasting appears to be effective for the retention of lean muscle mass. Benefit number 7, intermittent fasting may help with type 2 diabetes risk reduction. Preliminary data for humans is promising. Benefit number 8, fasting may reduce the effects of stress on the cardiovascular system. Chronic stress can be extremely tough on a number of systems, especially the cardiovascular system. Animal studies suggest IM may help reduce these effects. Benefit number 9, the side effects of fasting are generally minor. For the most part, the worst you're going to feel with IM is occasional hunger, a bit of lightheadedness, and what I call brain fog, or the inability to think clearly, or at least as clear as usual. I recently did a video on 3 supplements that can help with all of that, and I'll provide a link to that here in a moment. Alright guys, there you have it, 9 intermittent fasting benefits. If you like this video, a thumbs up or a share would be greatly appreciated. And if you have your own comments to share about this unique form of dieting, by all means, We'd love to hear from you. And of course, I can't say goodbye without asking, why aren't you subscribed to this channel? Why aren't you? It'd be awesome to have you on board. One click, that's all it takes. You'll get updates whenever we get new videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.